Just whenever.
So just whenever. It's recording now.
Okay.
Which profile?
What do I say to that?
Oh, it's one of those type of movies.
There used to be this like self-loathing and everything that I did, said, like me even getting on this video and having a conversation, like that wasn't even possible because I hated myself so much. So what Access has given me is me.
The biggest change I received from Access.
Except the fact that I'm not in my room locked and that I'm here speaking to a camera in less than 1 year. That's nice.
Money was like never my thing. I was like, you know, a poor hippie.
Literally, I used to want to die, and I actually had a huge amount of judgment of myself. I actually would even go so far as to say that I hated myself.
I was going in one direction in life. I was deeply unhappy and didn't realize I was deeply unhappy.
Using the tools of Access, like they're so simple, and you like applying them to money is just like created the change for me that like nothing else did.
Using Access has completely transformed that. I am so excited to go to sleep every night because I can't wait to wake up the next morning, and I have my back in a way that makes the world and life a gift.
It changed my whole life really, and it allowed me to explore new areas of my life that I'd never seen before as possible, and that's what I'm really appreciative of.
If I had to pick one thing, it would be that I'm probably like 50% less judgmental of myself and improving on that every day.
War and famine and all the things that are considered dreadful here would not have to occur. It would be a place where when there's a forest fire, we could bring rain. Where there's a sense of the need to bomb, that need goes away. So everything could change with great ease if people were willing to use all these tools. I know that sounds idealistic and a bit crazy, but I know it can work.
How do you actually put something into words that has changed your life so dynamically and changed it for the greater, the better? It's saved my life, actually.
It's a set of tools that you use, and at some point you actually become them. You be the tools.
I can't even express how much has changed, because if I look before and after, 2 lives.
It's a whole new world where, for me personally, I was actually allowed to live. That's what Access is for me, a world where I am allowed to live as me.
That's that. That's that.
Access consciousness is a way of having your life back. It's a way of getting the joy of living back, and ultimately create a different space for you to live as that lets other people know that change in their lives and change in the world is possible.
Consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. It's like most people say, be conscious. What do you mean by that? If your eyes are open, you're conscious. No, you're not. Being awake is not conscious. Being aware is conscious. Consciousness is about never cutting off your awareness of anything. Always having that place where you're willing to include everything so you miss nothing and you get the choice that is always available. If you live from the place where you have different choice, you get how much is it possible for you. It isn't possible for others.
What could you choose today to create the world and the future that you've always known was possible?